Welcome to Woodworking Masterclass. My name's Steve Hay, and I believe I went, I was going to say live a while ago, but that was a mistake. So sorry about that. I'm hoping I have fixed the lag problem. So we will see. Here we go. I'll see if I'm live. And if I am, that'll be absolutely wonderful too. No, it doesn't seem to have fixed it. So I really don't know. Well, anyway, we'll keep going. Yes, I've been having absolutely ton of fun trying to work out how to make arrows easily. But it doesn't look like it's got any better with the lag. I don't know. Oh, this is driving me up the wall. So failing that, if this live stream doesn't work out, what I will do is I'll make a video out of it, which I meant to press record before I started. So I'll go over here and do that now. Oh, I really don't know what is going on because I've got nice fast internet and I've got my latency right down, so it's not meant to do what it's doing. So if it does, I'm sorry. Blame YouTube. Jared, g'day mate. Yes, I'm back. Oh dear. So I've been trying to make arrows. Actually, I've had a great win. I made this one for somebody, but I don't know, I might keep it for a trophy. That has got to be one of the most expensive arrows I've ever seen. Oh, you can't see it. Wait a minute. There you go. It's ebony and brass. Yeah, good fun. Enjoyed making that. So it looks really good on a black bow. But the reason the arrow is so short is because but the arrow, that's it's quite dicky, I think. Let me just put it in here so you can see. Pretty happy with that. Red and white, white and black turkey feathers, brass knock, a brass pile knock, and black and white turkey feathers. There you go. So, I have spent the last week and a bit trying to work out the best way to make arrows. I've got one absolutely flogged to bits. I might have shot this about 100 times. And yeah, the flight's all manky on it. Run into the target, which I wasn't worried about. Normally I put whipping or something over that. But this one flies pretty well, comes in at 360 grain. I reckon it's might be a 400. I haven't made a spine test yet, but I will. So anyway, getting back to these little... So I've got a piece of timber, doesn't matter what sort of timber, and then I drilled a 7, I'll make that another 7, because I've had a few goes at this and they just haven't worked out, but I'm thinking this one's going to work out. What's the date today? 26th of the 10th, 24th. So I'll put that on there, then I can see how long it lasts. So what you do, you drill whatever through there, and then I put a countersink on the other side, and then I planed it off until I just broke through the hole. And if you put a countersink in there, you actually get this tangent gap, a bit like a plane gap, I suppose. And what I'm going to use is, I don't use my record or what do you call them? Stanley spoke shaves anymore. I'm using H. Spoke shaves, which I think are absolutely wonderful. Stream and a missile really just so disconfabulated. There we go. Am I up there? I really don't know. I'm meant to be live for this, but it's not saying anything. Anyway, what are we? How are you? So I've got that part cut, and I've got a plane out of spokes I don't use. You could use the chisel, you could use the plane blade, whatever. I'll run that over my sharpening stone, and now I will strop it. I will do that. Oh. And just give it a nice. I don't put anything on the strop. Leather. Give it a couple of good whites. Take anything off that's not there. That feels. Oh, I think that's. Oh, that's got glue on it. It's not regular paper. But anyway, that's sharp enough for what we want. So now, with this, I'll put it this way, and I'm going to put this on at an angle, like that. What you will notice I've done here, and this is through trial and error, I've actually rounded this corner over, because I was finding the hard corner was and ripping out, which was very disconcerting. So I'm going to put that there. Screws. I'll whack those in. Yeah. Helps if the screwdriver goes in the right way. Now I'm going to move that over a little bit more. What I shall do is get a punch. Level that off. And we'll go there and I'll put this in. I'll put whoop, I knew that would happen. Okay, we'll do this one first. It's handy to have a sharp blade, then you can trim it. So this goes there, so I want it about the middle of where the hole would be and off the other side. So go here. That'd be right, just split the timber. That's alright, we can live with that. Maybe. Oh, it's been one of those weeks. This has been a big month this week. And we'll put one more in here. So if you can't get all this on the stream, I'll make a video out of it. So that's it there. So we'll see if it works. to be really good if it does. Let's put it in the vise. Now what I've done, I've got literally, I've got a bag full of broken arrows. They're just all sorts of arrows that have gone wrong, that didn't work out, that broke. I did have a couple of that I shot, and they actually broke on impact, but at least they worked. What I've been doing is, we'll try, let's be brave. Okay, we'll try. This is Spanish cedar, which I expect much great results with. But what I do is, let me see if I can find the other one. Here we go. Yeah, what I do is round over one end, and then what I can do is put that end in the screwdriver, then tighten that up, and then I tape this end, and then that should go in there and it should work. But I don't want to try it straight off the bat on a new one, on a full length one. We'll see how it's going to go. Let's see. Here we go. Alright, glove on. It's really good idea when you're doing this. Wear a leather glove. And have a spare one standing by. The reason for what is they get hot, they wear, and your finger pokes through, and you realise very quickly, oh, I've got a hole in the glove. Anyway, let's go. Give it a go. The trick is too, you've got to have this as close out. That's what's going to happen. So, what we want is, let me just cut that one off. We want to get in the chuck as straight as possible. So we'll just cut that end off. And what you want is when it spins, that's not going to work. I'll just go and put a round on that, and I shall be back. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, all I did there was put it in the drill and spun it on a disc sander. So then, you couldn't see that. All I did then was went out to the disc sander, had it in the drill and spun it. So it gives me a squarish sort of round, which is good enough. So we'll put that in there. Now you can see that's running. Now you can see that's running a lot truer than it was before. Give this a shot. Okay. That works in principle. Really doesn't surprise me at all, but let me try a different one. The thing is, with this, you've got to make sure your grain is running straight, basically all the way around. We'll try another one, see if it works. here we go. Ready? That's very warm, I tell you. So that was all right. Now that's it. 7 here, 8, so we'll put that in, and this will bring it down to roughly the size I want it to be. Once you've got it through that, 7/16 thing, it's a lot easier to do it on the 3/8 one. I don't know why. Now, if you wanted a dowel, beautiful dowel. But with arrows, what I want is a taper on it. I'm going to have a breasted one or a barreled one. I don't know, but what I do want is, this one I'll do a single taper on. I want it tapered back to the knock, which is the feathery end, not the pointy end. So what I want is tapered from here, which is, that'll be about, well, that's 3/8. Then I want it tapered down to 3/8, is it? Yeah, that's 3/8. Now I want it tapered down to from 11/32 down to 5/16. So what I've made this very, very simple jig here, and all it is 2 bits of board with a bit of 60 grit sandpaper glued on each side. It's 5/16 of an inch there, and it's, I don't know, here. It didn't really matter. I wanted the cresting to start, which is where I wanted the fattest part of the arrow, which is the middle. I wanted 11/16. So how I got this jig was I got 11/16 drill bit, put it in there, 11/32 drill bit, put it in there, and a 5/16 drill bit and put it in here, and clamped them, and then glued them on the board. Then whatever this is here, I don't care, it does not matter. So far so good. Oh. Hi Nathaniel. Yeah, look, I really don't know what the go is. I'm running on cable, and I have got normal latency, so it should be okay. But what I'll do, I will make a video out of this and show you the short version of the video. So what we'll do is we'll come up here, get into there, go there, that can go there. So now I'm going to put it up this tapered board. Here we go. Ouch. Make sure it's spinning clockwise. I'll just get that. got a bit of 100 grit here. And we might put a bit of 220 on it. I want 28 inches, which is about 30 inches of arrow. That's 30. I can knock a bit off of that. I'll knock that off there. Cut that off. Let's double check the measurement here. That's 1.5. That's what I want. So 29.5 to there. I'll cut that there. And I'm going to do the same with this end that I did with this end. Only I don't want it, so I'll show you how I do that. So instead of starting right down here, I start about here and keep it the oh, don't know what that is. Yeah. And I'm going to keep it above. So I'm not going down here, I'm going to come up here. Okay, so now I've got a barrel. This has been happening all week. I shouldn't be talking and doing it at the same time. Anyway, we'll have a go. Proof's in the pudding. Let's try this new jig again. So I might do a Douglas fir one. Here we go. Oh, you can't see that, can you? Okay, let's go. I'm not happy with the way that's going, so I'm going to move this blade around a little bit more. Let's try that. Oh, yes! That's burning the fingers, I tell you. Alright, now we'll put the 3/8 one in and try again. I think what I'm going to have to do is put some bearings in there. Okay, there we go, 100 grit again. I'll try not to lose my concentration this time. With 220. $29.5, cut it off. Cut it off there. Okay, we shall try again. Clean that sawdust out. So I've got to make a jig where the back can stay there and suck the sawdust out, which is going to be a great improvement, I think. Bit of 220. All right. Take my glove off. Oh, and we'll give it a straight up and down rub. Now I'm going to make a spine tester too, so I know what spines I'm using. Let's see the way this one's going. I might even put a point on that end. I don't know. Let me have a look. Yeah, I might put a point on that end. And as I had before, someone asked me what this was. It's a bare tool. So I'll leave it 30 seconds. And it's going to be the point. So it can go in there like that. And then we just sharpen it like a pencil sharpener. And then knock on the other end. Whoops. It has been frustrating, I'll tell you. That is that. All right. So there we have an arrow shaft. Don't know if I've got any. There's a point. How's that going to go? A little bit off the end of that. Hold on, I'll be back. Now, I did see some knocks around here somewhere. That one is glued on. Glued on. Wait a minute. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. Is that one? No. I love it the way things just disappear. 1 minute they're there, and then there they are, not there. Oh. Alright, it's all right, I've got some here. What's the bet I'll knock that open before the end of the night? Alright. That's too small. That's good. And a knock can go on there. So, I'm just going to plane this down a little bit. And we will be good to go. What am I looking for? Oh, dear. I'm going to do some tapered ones of these jigs as well. And I think that's going to be quite, excuse me, quite a good thing to have. And there you go. And then the knock, wherever that went. Oh, it's on the other end of the arrow. So that's it. What I will have to do really before I do, you know, a lot of these ones, I get it up and running. I've got to get a spine tester and then work out which is the heavy side, get it rated, then you set the knock to the right side, whatever you're shooting. It's a little bit, got a little bit of a bow in it, but that's all right, I can straighten that out. I'll just see if I can get the chat up here so I can talk to you with chat. If not, you'll have to excuse me and I can go over there. Oh, get out of it. Oh, go away, I don't want to talk to you. So how do I get... Wouldn't it be nice if everything just worked simply? No? I want to get the chat, that's what I'm trying to find. Boom, 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 boom. No, I'll tell you what, I just about had it with technology. I really have. Oh, here we go, I've got me. Live chat, oh, thank goodness for that. All right, g'day Jared, g'day Vince. TJ, stream's a bit choppy, yeah, it is. I don't know why. Nathaniel, g'day. TJ, do you reckon the high heat would generate might lead to them warping? I don't think so, because once they're dried, then I'm making a roller straightener for it to roll, a brass roller that will go up and down. You used to be able to buy them, but you can't get them anymore apparently. And that'll straighten it, so I don't think that should be a problem. Nice this energy might negate that anyway. Well, who knows? Who knows? G'day Danford, how are you? Ah, well, that was it. It was just a real little quick stream to show, I guess, how far my arrow making expertise has increased since the last stream, when I was doing it all by hand, which is still fine. It'll work by hand. And this one actually will be a little bit longer than that one. But this one here I've been shooting all day, and you can't see that, can you? This one here I've been shooting all day, and it's really good. It was pretty straight and accurate at 30 metres. So yeah, I was quite happy with that. But I will persevere, which is all you can do. But I hope that was a little bit of insight of how you can make jigs. These ones here, as I said, one's a 7/16, one's a 3/8. You can do a 1/2 inch. What I'm actually going to do is make one with a taper. I've got a taper here. I don't know what the angle is, but hopefully I'll be able to make a tapered jig that I can put a blade on, and then that'll set me up nicely for the points to go onto. And yeah, that's pretty straight, I tell you. I've got to make a well, I don't know what they call, a straightness checker. So I did have the ball bearings for that. I don't know where they've gone. So that's a build down the track. Oh, they're the white knots again. Everywhere for them all day. And we will continue, but it's all woodworking and it's all good and it's all fun. So just a quick one. What have we got? So I guess that's it. It's 20 to 7. I'd better go up and have something to eat. So that's it for now. Steve, pulling the shed door down, saying remember to keep it sharp. More importantly, keep it safe, look after yourself, be kind to each other. And I hope you don't have frustrating weeks like I've just had. But if you do, it's okay. In fact, I mentioned last stream that I'm going to be doing a podcast, which I've got it all set up. I just haven't recording anything yet. But what I'm thinking of doing is sharing my week. Or if I do a project, share the highs and lows and frustrations of doing that project. And then, once I've got it sorted, we can do a video on it. So, it sounds good. So that's it. Can't think of anything else. Look after yourself, be kind to each other, and I will catch you in the shed again very, very soon. Till then, God bless. Bye for now.